I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Be gone!
Illusion shattered!
Verdict is...
Now you shall perish!
Retribution!
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Come on! We can do it!
There is no escape!
Windblade! Let's dance! Hi! Jump! Hi! Hi! Oh! Hi!
Shine down!
Verdict is... Time for retribution!
Illusion shattered!
La 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 la. Ink. Windblade. Duh. Let the show begin.
There can be no excuse for that.
Prepare to be blown away! This is not the I feel a little weak.
The thunderbolt sights. The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Ready when you are. Cool it!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Freeze!
Animal test 6308. Let's dance. Stand clear.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Boba, get them! You're toast! Enhanced Animal Module 75. Let the show begin. Hi, ho, ho, hi, hi, ho, 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 ho.
Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this!
Nice and spicy. Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Freeze!
Race you! Boba, get them!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Freeze!
Ready, steady, go! Animal hypostasis simulation!
Cool it!
Absorption test! Animal test 6308. I'll protect us.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Absorption test. Stand clear. Eat this!
Dodge this!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced Animal Module 75. Yeah. Come on, we can do it.
Cool it!
Nice and spicy. Absorption test. Stand clear.
Dodge this! Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Go, Barbara, go! Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Cool it! What's the matter? Don't push Wish your luck.
Hi. Booba, get them!
Dodge this.
Let the show begin.
Cool it. What's the hurry? Dodge this.
Absorption test. Animal test 63. Swirl, Mark 2. I'll protect us. Nice and spicy.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. What's the hurry?
Go, Barbara, go! Booba, get them! Don't break my glasses! Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Cool it.
Sorry, man. It's the... I should sleep on it.
Cool it.
Let the show begin. Oh no! Why has everyone stopped singing?
Dodge this.
Booba, get them! Consider son of burn.
Dodge this. I didn't know you were such a slacker.
The hunt begins!
Ha!
If I remember correctly, this is where he's staying.
Who is it?
It's me. Is the script ready?
You came all the way here for that?
All right. Forget that for now. Just come on out. We've got some great news.
Nice try. Look, just give me some time, okay? I'm just wrapping up this last part of the script. I'll be out once I'm done.
Okay then. Looking forward to your masterpiece.
So, as expected, he's missed the deadline.
The ending is one of the most important parts of the show. Even once he's done, it isn't final until we've all had the chance to read through and make sure we agree on it.
Someone told me they'd just seen you in Poisson. I assumed it was a case of mistaken identity, but sure enough, here you are. And Farina, too.
I was wondering if we might run into her.
So, you're here for Paolo? Looks like he could be a while, so feel free to take a stroll around town in the meantime. I've made all the arrangements already.
Oh, it's okay. We can just wait here.
Thank you for being so considerate, Miss Navia. That sounds wonderful. We'll take that stroll. Get over here, you! How oblivious are you?
How are things in Poisson now? Any better?
Things are on the mend, but it's a slow process. Some people may never recover from the trauma they experienced.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there was something I could do.
Please, must our conversations take such a depressing turn every time we meet? We all have painful memories, but we don't have to let them cloud everything we do. And if you're trying to make a new start, perhaps it's best if you don't bring up the past all the time.
Thank you for your words of comfort. You make a very good point. But for now, at least, I think I should stay with the way I'm feeling for a while longer.
It's okay. These things take time. Moving on from a painful experience is easier said than done. Which brings me to why I'm here. I thought you should probably know that not everyone here is ready to forgive and forget after the Hydro Archon's inaction in the face of catastrophe. To avoid upsetting the peace, I told the townspeople that everyone here is a member of the theater troupe, and that you are just an actress playing the role of Farina. It's not a perfect solution, but hopefully it means you won't have to lie low while you're here.
That's so thoughtful of you, Navia.
Well, what do you expect? I am the courageous and considerate president of Spina di Rosula, after all, like my father before me. Anyway, that was all. Look after her now.
Off we go then. Let's take a look up there. I don't have any friends that I can be frank and honest with, so maybe she's right. You're the closest thing to friends that I have. I'm so grateful that Miss Navia was so understanding. To be perfectly honest, I didn't know if I was ready to meet her. It's always easiest to just run away from your problems. But that never fixes anything. You can't get around the obstacles without facing them.
So that's why you were nervous when they brought up Poisson.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared of coming back here. Still, I felt it was something I had to do. As I was saying before, I want to see for myself the things that I never could in the past. I'd be overjoyed if the people here could find it in their hearts to forgive me. But they're more likely to unleash a tirade of vitriol against me, which, of course, I completely understand and accept. Yeah, I can tell people are watching me. I'm sure some people here see the idea of someone coming to Poisson dressed as the Hydra Archon as extremely disrespectful. I used to be terrified of the gaze of other people, especially when they had suspicion or resentment in their eyes. I guess I wasn't quite ready for this after all.
I'm not surprised you're making yourself go through all of this.
I can't let myself see only the things I want to see. How would that make me any different from before?
Look! There seems to be a crowd gathering over there.
Probably time we made a move. How about we check out Spina di Rasula's ship? We should have a view of the whole of Poisson from there. I'm sorry. You probably just wanted a relaxing stroll. And here I...
We don't mind. It's actually...
Great. Well, I appreciate your... I don't know whether you can tell, but as I stand here by the ship, one after another, people, they thought their god would protect them. And all the while. But then the floodwaters finally came.
You shouldn't look at it like that. You were only doing your duty.
I've had to go through so many moments like that for the... Eventually, I realized that, fortunately, we were able to avoid the worst-case scenario thanks to the help of heroic individuals such as your... Everyone rose to their response, but on some level...
Paimon would have never imagined...
A reward? I guess so. And back then, I was scared if someone believe in the Farina, you see. I had to keep all my feelings. That's what I really meant.
So that's where you were coming from. Paimon...
Could you please get off my case? I don't know what's gotten... I do. At least the choice is in my... All right. It's about time to head back. Paulo should have finished the ending.
Sure! Okay, let's head back and check it out.
Didn't you say you needed to watch what you eat? You're supposed to be cutting down on
Come on. It's not every day. Anyway, my character doesn't...
Are you kidding me right now? I've spent my whole life battling the effects of ill health, and it kills me to watch you willingly...
Oh no, looks like there are... We're back! Could you maybe put your differences aside for a moment?
Ah, you're back. We've been enjoying Spina di Paulo's nearly done. We shouldn't.
Great! So you were discussing your character.
Me? I'm an Oceanid.
He was originally supposed to take the.
The boar's not a bad character, actually. He's the one who raises the little Oceanid, yes?
That's right. He has some pretty memorable lines. If you become human, you can reveal.
Wait, that sounds kind of familiar.
It's the most important line in the whole script. She kept quiet about all the. It was only after she was gone.
You mentioned earlier that the troupe was like.
Yeah. I spent some years It was like that until she took me under her wing.
She sounds like a really incredible.
She really was. She gave everything. I was a lost child too when she found the other kids were always picking fights with. One day, I got beaten up so bad that I.
Let me guess.
Yeah. For
The day you hoped would never come.
Oh, you're finally done? Get your butt over here.
Farina? The Farina? Oh my god.
Please, the honor.
Same here.
Even so, this is just... Oh, wow. Yes, the script, of course. Let me give you a run. I'm sure you're already familiar with the beginning. She finds love and friendship in the bustling city. The people start to notice that all the fresh water in the little Oceanid, Cleo, and her love. In the end, they discover that all the waste and pollution.
Consciousness?
Water as a conscious.
Since the little Oceanid is a her lover accepts her for who she is. The little Oceanid is accused of being direct.
And then?
In the end, she
Huh? But didn't.
Well, she mainly wanted to save her lover. Plus, everyone.
Through her love for her human partner.
There's actually something else. You know the protagonist is supposed to. If we're serious about death. What a.
That sounds like too cruel of an.
That ending would be a perfect mirror to. On the day when she went missing, Director O'Reilly had instructed. We waited and waited at the rendezvous point. We looked for her. The Gardamex looked for her.
The director was the kind.
But
I've been trying to follow up on that ever since.
Vilma? The one who's playing.
Yeah. He's been over.
Grief? Guilt, more like. Because. Well, speaking of the play being true to life,
What? You kept that one.
It's time to be upfront with you all. No more keeping secrets from each other. We'll never be able to agree on the ending if we can't be honest about how we feel. I did tell her how I felt. She said that we were all like brothers and sisters to her. Not that it came as a I said, maybe one day in the future, when everyone's, well, maybe then she could. And now... So if I'm the one writing this...
In that, we've all had our differences of opinion over.
Well, if that's where we're at, looks like.
Are you ready to face the truth?
Honestly, Funny you should ask, though.
I certainly do. Come on, everyone. Allons-y!
This is tough going. Delphi, are you sure you can manage in your condition?
I could ask you the same question. Try to keep up.
Ugh, as if this journey wasn't tough enough already without a roadblock.
Don't worry. We should all be fine with the traveler here. We don't need to take a detour. Wait, why are you all looking at me? You're not seriously expecting me to fight, are you?
We're just curious, that's all. I don't think anyone's ever seen Farina in a fight before.
Yeah, but don't you remember why? The Hydro Archon willingly gave up all her power so it could be converted into Indemnitium. Miss Farina said so herself.
Precisely! And I'm not even the Hydro Archon anymore, so all my power is gone anyway. As much as it pains me, unfortunately, I should just stay put. I'm more like a damsel in distress more than anything.
That sounded so smug. Ugh, secondhand embarrassment is unbearable.
C'est la vie, indeed. Alas, I am forced to watch on helplessly as a more...
Aww. Too...
Sorry to leave all the heavy lip.
Don't worry, piece of cake. Nice and spicy. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Yeah. Come on, we can do it. Nova, get them. Absorption test. Yeah. I'll protect us. Nice and spicy. Stand clear. Boba, get them. Enhanced animal module 75. Frying pan, into the fire! Animal test 6308. Don't break my glasses! Absorption test. Roba, get them! Animal test 6308. Nice and spicy. Help! Leader is attacking me. Animal test 6308. You're toast! Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Nova, get them.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Let the show begin. Hi. Absorption test. Animal test 63.
Bravo! Good show! You certainly live up to your reputation.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, the path is cleared now, so onwards and upwards.
Vilma, are you there?
Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Wait,
I can explain. We've been...
so, you think knowing the truth about the director's disappearance... I care just as... If I open this can of worms now...
Viamal, unless you mean to suggest that
I don't want to talk about it.
Listen, Viamal. I used to think that my love for Aurelie was a point of shame. But now, I've made the little Oceanid cannot...
As you all know already, the troupe was kept afloat not from... We took on side jobs when we were... So, anyway, one day after a show, it seemed like a win-win. So, the drink in question was... synth.
Isn't that the drink paddled by the...
I freaked out when I saw... But she didn't reprimand. The merchant was... I was going to sort it on my own, but things only got worse. I admit this whole thing was my mistake. I didn't dare to tell any of you the truth back then, and I got Aurelie killed.
Hey, don't say that.
You traitor! What do you mean? You were afraid? This was a life and death situation. How could you be so...
Please, try not to get too worked up.
Yeah, listen to him.
Stay calm? How can I stay calm? And he has the gall to try and high road us, claiming that he kept his mouth shut for the sake...
All I can say is I'm sorry. I'm just a coward who made an awful, terrible mistake that I can never take back. In my life.
Get out of my sight! Go!
That's enough! Can you stop conflating the show on stage with your real life? You keep saying that you want to use this final performance to pay tribute.
I'm sorry.
On stage, the lead role is the focal point of the audience's attention. But in her own life, her greatest desire, what she wanted, was to... I understand why.
Yeah.
So think hard about what... If you really hate each other, but you can't bring yourself... What are you laughing at?
Sorry, I didn't mean... If she'd seen Paulo and...
Really? But she sounded like such a...
Of course she was.
I'm truly sorry.
It's all right.
So...
Clearly, everyone needs to take a step. The end of the story needs...
What do you mean?
The Traveler is right. If you could find anything...
You really think that...
I trust that nobody...
No.
Well, we'll leave.
Come, let's pay a visit...
Stand clear. Catch!
You want to review some Still, since you were the ones who discovered.
So, this.
Hey! It's full of script
Let me take a look. Maybe the. Looks like she kept it. If we'd had the.
Lachey took.
I guess wait. Her handwriting. Her final words are. I'll let you read them for yourselves.
She was so terrified.
She may have been a mighty hero in the eyes of her troop, but at the end of the day, I can't bear to think how painful and. Wait. If you become human.
Isn't that the most important line in.
Because I am.
Oh!
So she didn't regret her decision. I'm sure this is what the troop would have. She had their utmost trust. Let's go.
She deserves a hero's farewell. If that's the only way to convey to the audience the courage.
Even in the last moments of her...
She did her best to protect. We know what choice her. Well,
I will channel all my regret. I won't ask for your forgiveness.
Then it seems.
Really? How can you be so sure?
Don't underestimate my experience. After watching a countless number of musicals, I've learned one important. If you want to move the audience with and aren't human emotions, I don't believe anybody could be more committed to.
thank you for the vote of confidence.
Then, let's not delay things.
Actually, before that, I'd like to make a proposal. During the curtain call,
Huh? But then...
after all, this role was besides a role.
Well, if you're sure you're okay with that.
All right, I'll leave you to fine-tune your musical while
Procure a stage?
Oh, it's a...
that place.
Whoa, wait.
No.
What are you afraid of?
It is supposed to be your grand finale.
I'll take your silence as a yes. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Well, then don't disappoint me. If you mess this up, come on. We'll need to get the go-ahead from Nervilette. Look at that! Looks like I guessed right.
You were just guessing?
I knew you'd be here.
I'm here merely for a short break. It has been a while, Miss Farina. And you too, Traveler in Paimon. What might I assist you with today?
I would like to book the Opera Epiclese for...
I understand. The process for booking the Opera Epiclese, the story of the Little Oceanid is most fascinating. I will say, however, that I am surprised.
Huh? What?
Yes. And this is the first time...
At first, I just felt bad about rejecting them. In the past, we sat in our high chair. Maybe it's because I find...
I am truly delighted to see you find a new lease on life. Now that you've regained some confidence, have you had any thoughts regarding a return to the stage?
Why would you...
Well, if the Little Oceanid turns out to be a great success, it will no doubt become a classic. Many theater companies are certain to add it to their repertoire. The experiences and decisions of the protagonist, Cleo, are all modeled after your own. Naturally, this makes you eminently suited to playing the leading role. It would truly be a shame if you did not take this opportunity to allow audiences to enjoy your outstanding acting talents once more.
Haven't I already made myself clear? I won't act or perform in any role ever again. No exceptions. Nor do I think it is any great shame. There is no lack of fine actors or inspirational stories, either on or off the stage. This experience is a case in point. I feel like I've learned a lot, and it has already been well worth the price of admission. I must admit, though, I'm a little envious. They're quite fortunate to be able to bid farewell to their past in such a magnificent manner.
I see. Well, I'm glad to learn that you have found a role to play that you enjoy, be it on the stage or not. I sincerely hope the show will serve as the grandest of finales. I will have my staff book the date and mail the relevant paperwork to the troupe once the details are confirmed.
Thanks, Nervalek.
You are very welcome.
Let's go, let's go. I'm flying.
Good news, everyone! Thanks to my eloquent and impassioned speech, we've had to fight a touching story. Now, let's...
The sooner we can finally... Fiamma and I just went over some parts of the script and tweaked a few things.
Wow, you two had a construct.
Communication is vital to any good
Look at us. We've...
It's amazing. Even though Farina's...
Please feel free to give us any comments or suggestions you have. We really value your input.
Hey, Loic, get over here. Time to practice the opening number.
Cursed Cleo. She stole the waters of life from us. She's a fraud, and she must pay for her crimes.
This has nothing to do with her. The ignorance and hatred of our people is to blame. How can we hope to win back the water's favor if we don't change our ways?
This guy could be useful. Take him hostage. If Cleo wants him back, she'll have to show herself.
Leave this place, oh little Oceanid, and never, ever look back!
Everyone's really throwing themselves into their roles. I have... If only...
What should we do? It's almost time for her to take the stage.
Why? What?
Hey, what's going on? You're due on stage any second now. Oh no, not again. But why? What about your new meds? Did they stop working?
They've been getting less and less effective over time. I've had to...
What? I thought they cure it.
I figured whatever it took to get me through this...
How could you do this to yourself? And after that lecture...
I'm sorry. I've let everyone down.
You...
Miss Farina? I'd like to make a request of you.
Say no more. If you're sick, you need to rest. I know what you're going to ask. Loic, your character has no more scenes, correct?
Oh, yeah. I think my scenes are all...
Please take Delphi back to her place to rest. I'll sing the finale. From this blood...
Thank you, Miss Farina. I'm so sorry to put you in this position after everything.
Never mind. What's done is done. No one likes regrets. Leave it to me. I've watched you rehearse so many times that I've learned Cleo's part by heart.
I do not doubt your acting skills, but please, what, in your opinion, is the reason Cleo shines so brightly?
It's her pure heart. Despite all the pain and...
Well said. I leave Director O'Reilly in your hands.
Is she here yet?
Must she get here?
She's not coming!
You're wrong. She's here.
Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, le monde serait-il plus beau? Me pardonnerais-tu, ô chère mère? L'eau dans son courant fait danser nos vies, et la cité elle nourrit, ainsi que toi, mon doux amour.
But what about your wish?
My... wish...
If you become human, you can reveal your secret to no one. You will face suffering and loneliness. Is this truly what you want?
Le grand amour ne suffit pas, seul un adieu fleurira. C'est notre histoire de vie, douce et amoureuse. Je serai toujours là, à voir le monde et sa beauté, et ça ne changera jamais, jamais.
Is it just me? Or was that Lady Farina on the stage just now?
She hasn't been seen for a while now, and she just appears out of nowhere? Gotta say, though, her acting skills are as superb as ever.
The little Oceanid, Cleo, played by Aurélie Fumont.
Wait, that's not her name. What's going on?
I don't know, maybe it's just a doppelganger.
I've spent a lot of time out of the spotlight, and they didn't use my name during the curtain call either. Hopefully, not too many people recognized me. It's too bad that I had to break the one clear rule I'd managed to make for myself, even if I had no choice. Still, I have to admit that, despite everything, it felt good to be...
Finally, we would like to give a special thanks to our artistic consultant and event coordinator, Miss Farina.
Hey! That's not what we agreed on!
Oh, so it was Farina after all.
She's back!
Honestly, what is he doing?
All right, calm down, don't be mad. This was a group decision. We just didn't want your contributions to go unacknowledged. After all, it's been the rule in Fontaine since ancient...
Yes, I know the rule, but...
It's no big deal. What's the word?
Oh, yeah? Well, since you think it's
This is a great chat and all, but can we talk about that? Paimon flew over to where she was supposed to...
Oh, I've got no idea what happened there. I'll bet the audience has never seen such a...
Wait, what about Dolphy?
Oh, let's go check on her.
Yes. Plus, if nothing else, we can say...
I'm here.
you're back. She's doing okay. Her condition stabilized after taking some of her original.
How did the performance go?
You'll be glad to know it was fantastic.
That's wonderful. I'm so sorry I failed to.
No, don't worry about it. Even though you couldn't see it through to the fun.
Well, I've had bad luck ever since.
Blaming your bad luck again, are we?
Oh, don't you start.
Aw, you two clearly care.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean we never stop art?
So, any plans? After the brilliant performance you put on, you could capital.
No, we.
Yeah. After all that's happened, I should give you guys some space.
Hey, don't just walk off.
I still want to keep performing, so I might join another troupe. After watching Miss Farina's performance,
You should do it.
Oh, so now you finally. What about you, Miss Farina? Any future plans?
Well, frankly, you rather sealed my fate there with your special thanks at the end of the show.
sorry.
It's quite all right. No need to. Maybe. I still don't wish to pretend to be someone else, but yeah. There was. But from now on, I want to watch them blossom. I'm sure this is.
Sounds like you're ready to stop running. The more you get out into the world, the more you.
If a vision is a gift, then I should do my.